Lenny Bahar is my best friend, but here in Boca, she is everyone's best friend. She is the most outgoing, caring, and giving person. She opens her home and her heart to everyone and makes sure no person is left out of a group or activity. I feel privileged to be part of her life and call her my friend.
Loyal, kind, loving, respectful, and giving. All those traits describe our Lenny. But when I think of Lenny, I think of dependable. Whether it was running up to Bobby at the drop of a hat or hosting our annual Shmini Atzeret lunch without batting an eye, that's Lenny. There's nothing Lenny won't do for her friends, and that's why we love her. It's not just what she does for all of us, it's how she does it, graciously.
Tonight is about my friend Lenny. Lenny, Lenny, Lenny. Who is the real Lenny Bahar? She is organized, hospitable, fabulous upstairs neighbor, a great cook, great with color, caring, and whatever she does with a smile.
We are only two of the many people you have volunteered with over the years. We've worked with you for many events, Purim, fashion shows, boutiques, Sukkot, Sisterhood President, to name just a few.
You share your skills, talents, and time, and in return, you ask for nothing.
How fortunate I am to call you friend. You are a wonderful listener, sincere, supportive, sensitive to people's feelings and needs. Through the many challenges you've endured in your life, you've remained upbeat and optimistic. You truly enjoy life and are a role model for others.
I'm so happy to have an opportunity and an occasion to highlight a very special friend, Lenny Bahar. She's valued for her selfless work and undertaking many a task, whether frustrating or difficult. And she does it without even blinking an eye.
She is warm, caring, and wonderful. Whether she's working for the sisterhood or the shul, she does it with absolute perfection, and she loves what she does. You never see her without a smile.
Hi, Grandma Lenny.
Hi, Grandma Lenny.
We love you. We're so proud of you.
Mazel tov.
Oh, hey there. I was just doing some math. My grandma gave me this book, and she also taught me a lot of cool math. And also, she taught me some fun games. So, anyway, she also takes me really fun places, and that makes her a really good grandma in person. And she takes me to, like, aquariums and stuff.
Hi, I'm Gila, and everyone should appreciate my grandma Lenora Bahar. She's always there for you when you need her, and she's nice and generous and kind.
Hi, I'm Aura, and I'm going to tell you some things I like about my grandma. So, you see these puzzles here? My grandma's always going to do them when I was little, and we're actually doing one right now. My grandma also taught me how to play canasta, and it's such a fun game. When she came in the summer, she taught us, but it took a really long time. But I'm so glad she taught us because I really like playing it.
In Pirkei Avos, Ethics of Our Fathers, it says, acquire a good friend and judge everyone favorably. Those words represent who you are. Lenny, I'm proud to call you my friend.
Dedicated hearts like yours are not so easy to find. It takes a special person to be so generous and kind.
Not only is she an unsung hero, but she's a Pied Piper. She pulls together many of us to ensure and enhance the community's needs.
Lenny, from Sydney and I, Mazal Tov.
Mazel tov, Lenny, on this most deserved honor.
Lenny, we love you. You're a class act.
We love you, Lenny. Mazel tov.
great news. I'm being honored by my shul, Torah Ohr.
Oh my gosh, Bobby, you're being honored. I'm so proud of you. Ah!
What? I can't believe it! Oh, Shega! Oh my gosh, Bubby!
You know what, Bubby? It's about time you're being honored.
Bubby, don't go. So proud of you, Bubby. You're being honored. Hi, Bubby. Oh, Shiga.
Mazel tov, Bobby. We're so proud of you on this well-deserved honor. We're so happy to be here to celebrate with you, and we can't wait to celebrate in many more simchas together. We love you.
Hi, Bubby. I wanted to wish you a very, very special Mazel tov on this very special day. I know how much this means to you. It means to all of us. I wish I could be there to celebrate. I love you. I miss you. Mazel tov.
We waited a long time for this day. We love you. Mazel tov on this very well-deserved honor.
Mazel tov, we're so proud of you. Your dedication to the shul is just so inspirational to all of us. Watching you getting involved in all the different activities at the shul and making sure everything is successful. The shul is so lucky to have you, and we're so excited that they chose to honor you, and we're really excited to be here and only continue.
I wanted to wish you a huge mazel tov on this momentous occasion for being such an active member in this active adult community.
And we wanted some of your friends to wish you congratulations as well. So mazel tov on this well-deserved honor.
Congratulations, Terry. Terry, how are you? Mazel tov for your honoring. We love you over here.
Hello. It's Tichel Tuesday. Oh my goodness. It is so not Tichel Tuesday. It's a congratulations to Terry on being honored at the dinner. Congratulations, Terry. Best friend ever.
You are a great mother, grandmother, friend, fundraiser, and volunteer, as well as an unbelievable and caring wife. Today you're being recognized for your incredible accomplishments for Torah Ohr, as a sisterhood board member, as a Torah Ohr congregation board member, and mostly for your superior contributions as sisterhood president for 5 years. You really were a great president for every one of those years. I was fortunate to be your co-president for one of them. I looked to you for guidance as you were the senior member of our team. During the year we worked together, we oversaw a boatload of sisterhood functions and raised significant money for various shul needs, as well as adding to the funds for the future West Wing kitchen.
You can't find a better friend than her. She's for the community. She's for the shul. When you ask her for anything, she's there for you. She's there as a friend. She's there for the sisterhood. She's there for everyone. She's there in a second. She's there with ideas. She's amazing. She's the best person you could ever meet.
Terry was my lifeline. When Kenny got sick, Terry was the one I turned to, and she told me what to do. Additionally, she is the brave and fearless leader when we went on our Colorado trip so that she could go to Mount Rushmore, drive the hairpin turns. I know Shoshana will talk about that. But also, for me, she was the first person I knew from Staten Island. A lot of you know her forever. I never knew anyone lived on Staten Island. Anyway, Terry, you are great. You've been a wonderful inspiration in terms of Yiddishkeit. You've also been my wonderful friend who I turn to.
I always knew that Terry was a strong and powerful woman. We all go through many challenges in life, but somehow Terry manages to face each challenge with aplomb. No matter what program is going on, whether it be the shul, the sisterhood, or Yarmouth, Terry takes the reins and makes sure the task is carried out flawlessly. But for me, Sylvan Lake Road, a dark, winding road on the edge of a cliff in rural South Dakota. The way she handled the car showed all of us her true stamina and courage.
When I was told I was going to be speaking for Terry, I got a little anxious, but not for the reason you think. It was because I was wondering how I was going to cram 50 years of friendship into 2 minutes. So I decided to tell you how I met her. My mother and I were shopping in A&S department store in the junior petite department, and all of a sudden my mother said, "Oh, Marilyn, would you like to meet Jeffrey's teacher? Jeffrey is my brother." So it was, "Hello, Miss Winderman." But I have to give her a lot of credit because my brother was not the best behaved student. However, with her kindness, her patience, and of course her knowledge of Judaism, my brother became a rabbi. Then I find out years later that she grew up with my husband. So there is a real family connection. But Terry has always worked for many organizations. She has always given her all. She has always gone the extra mile. She is a truly wonderful friend and a true to David.
She has earned this honor. She's got a heart of gold. I've worked with her on a couple of different projects for the sisterhood. And she is pleasant, she is personable, she is just a sweetheart to work with, and she's an asset to our shul, and for many years she should continue and have nachas from her children.
Mazel tov, Terry, on your well-deserved honor.
So mazel tov on this well-deserved honor.
Mazel tov on your simchas.
Mazel tov.
Congratulations, Terry, from sisterhood, from the shul, from everyone that knows you.
Hello, Torah Ohr, and welcome to the 34th annual dinner. For those of you who know me, probably think I'm going to say a few words about my parents, Fred and Sharon Lisker. However, I was asked to speak about my secret to the fountain of youth. As many of you know, I've been coming down for around 10 years, and I haven't aged much. So, who is ready for the answer? I don't see many hands raised. All right, if you really want to know the answer, stay tuned for the 64th annual dinner. With all jokes aside, I just want to take this opportunity to wish my parents, Fred and Sharon Lisker, a mazel tov on this well-deserved honor. Especially my mom for allowing my dad to be involved in many chesed opportunities. Growing up, my mom was very involved in the Chesed Committee, and she also worked at the Tinek Mikveh as a shomeret for over 2 decades. My dad has been very involved with Torah Ohr in various roles. He acts as one of the gabbais in addition to the ritual committee. He works on the yearly shul directory. He works the security on Shabbos. He helps out at the annual Burn Your Chametz, and he's involved with the Shiva committee. May you continue to set an example of all the wonderful chesed you do publicly and privately on behalf of your shul and Klal Yisrael.
When you think about Fred Lisker, you think about the ultimate volunteer man. Fred has spent an amazing amount of time volunteering here in the village. In the beginning, he volunteered for our COPS program, and I know deep down he did it because he liked wearing a uniform. He thought that would impress Sharon. Unfortunately, the COPS program ended, and Fred had to find something else to do, so he volunteered for the shul security program, hoping to get a uniform again. All he got was a little yellow vest. He moved on there and said, wait a minute, did he do something else? So he then volunteered to be director of Wolverton B, hoping there'd be some uniform. Unfortunately, there was no uniform, but even more impressive, there was an office, a private air-conditioned office. He figured that would certainly impress Sharon. In all seriousness, Fred does an amazing amount for the community, for the shul, for Century Village. And hopefully, Fred, he should continue for many, many more years helping all the people in Century Village.
Sharon, you are the woman behind the man. There are so many things that you do behind the scenes that people don't even realize. You are loyal, you are trusted, and you are committed to doing things for Century Village as well as for your friends. We are so honored to be amongst your friends, yours and Fred's, and we wish you so many wonderful more years with Century Village and with your friends.
It's been my privilege and pleasure to work with Fred and Sharon on the annual dinner. Fred is the ultimate Renaissance man. Here at Torah Ohr, he's involved in everything. He's been co-chair of our annual dinner. He is involved in the security. He's involved in the Chevra Kadisha Shiva committee. Every committee has Fred's involvement. Sharon has been the Renaissance woman. Whatever she does for Torah Ohr, whether it's her work with the dinner committee, with Shalach Manos, the directory, the two of them, they do everything with a smile. It's not just that they work hard, they work with a positive attitude, and they greet everybody with a smile, b'sefer panim yafot.
Sharon and Fred, we're lucky to share the miracle of friendship with you.
It's a miracle called friendship that dwells within the heart.
Say, go back to Florida. We had enough of you already.
We are thrilled to be able to honor you this year. Thank you for all you do for Torah Ohr and for the community.
Fred and Sharon, Mazel Tov
on this well-deserved honor.
Mazel Tov.
Sharon Siegel, the Torah Ohr photographer, and I'm wishing the three honorees Mazel Tov. I've worked with all of you on different occasions. Fred on the telephone book, Terry Farkas as co-president of the Sisterhood, and Lenny Bahar on many activities for Sisterhood. I wish you all Mazel Tov, and may you continue to work for Torah Ohr in good health.
Mazel Tov.
Mazel Tov to all the honorees.
The strength of the Jewish community lies in the word of responsibility. Each and every member of the community, according to Jewish thought, must bear responsibility for making the community viable and for providing what a community must provide. And hopefully each and every one of us will continue to strive to reach that level. This evening, we honor special people who have risen to the honor that we bestow upon them at our dinner because of their heightened sense of responsibility and helping to make our community a vibrant, wonderful, Torah-dedicated community. So my warm wishes to our honorees, to Sharon and Fred, to Terry, and to Lenny. Thank you for being responsible. Thank you for carrying so much on your shoulders and helping to strengthen the Torah Ohr Jewish community. Mazel Tov.